How do you predict the next big crypto trend? Now, if you guys have been following my channel, you guys know that I emphasize on charting Bitcoin because that is still the driver of this market. If Bitcoin has more room to go and pump, so will the altcoins. However, if Bitcoin has been dumping like in the past couple of days, then that's also going to be very bad for the altcoins. So the single most important indicator to be looking at is going to be Bitcoin. And then I'll be charting the altcoins. And a lot of you guys have been watching my videos, knowing that I see very common charts once you start charting the candles that gives me a better edge, an idea of where the price target or price action could be going. On this video, I'm going to be talking about loaded lions, which is basically Lion L USD or USDT. I think they're going to be very similar, and see where this market could be going. This is a relatively new coin here. So let's see what this coin could be doing in the near future. Now, a lot of this is going to depend on Bitcoin, right? Like I said, I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins here. So my opinions on this market is bullish, but these are just my opinions and not a financial advice, of course. So let's take a look into Lion L USD here. So it is breaking out of a falling wedge pattern right here. This is the daily time frame, right? Falling wedges are very powerful and simple patterns. I think you guys should be very well recognizing. And these are very easy to chart. Basically, you connect at least 3 candles on an upper trend line and 3 candles at least on the bottom trend line. And if you guys have a tightening channel here, in this case, it is still tightening, then you have a falling wedge. Now, falling wedges usually break to the upside, okay? However, of course, got to consider the downside as well because I've seen them break down. But in this case, for Lion L, it has broken to the upside. All right, so it's trying to break out of this upper trend line here. Now, the price target is basically taken by measuring the opening of the pattern and then putting it on top of an estimated breakout point. Let's just say here, and the price target would be about 2.6 cents price target. Price targets are estimates only. There could be more, there could be less. Very much depends on the type of market we're in. Are we in the bull markets where I usually see price targets get broken through? Are we in a sideways market or bear market? And of course, a lot of it is going to depend on Bitcoin. Now, price target here is going to be about 2.6 cents. Let's see if loaded lions can actually reach that price target. If it reaches that price target and it consolidates at around that price level or that price range, I can come back here and reach and chart the consolidation pattern for you guys and see if it's more likely to continue upwards or will it be pulling back from there. Now, if Lion L is actually able to come all the way up here to retest about 2.9 cents here, which was the previous all-time high resistance, then this could form some type of a cup and handle pattern, but still too early to say. But I am seeing a rounded bottom here, probably on a higher time frame, right? A potential rounded bottom here, right? That could form some type of a cup and handle because rounded bottoms usually form cup and handles. But still too early to say. So let's see what Loaded Lions does. If you want to continue seeing any more of Loaded Lions, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will link you guys to my longer video on Bitcoin today because that's also very important to watch. I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of Bitcoin.